My name is Kirsten. I am the BIM manager for KMH, been so for the past year and a half in a BIM team with myself and Michael, who will introduce himself a little later, and Chris, our BIM beacon as well.
I'm Michael, Systems and IT Manager for KMH.
BIM stands for Building Information Modeling, and it is also a virtual representation description of the built assets. So we think of as a digital representation of the physical and any information attached to a building and the building's life cycle. So you use BIM, you utilize BIM to, coordinate the design, to conceptualize the design, and to coordinate with different consultants on the production and development of a building. And that can be the entire life cycle. So that's including the conceptualization of it to the demolition of it.
So, Chris, now would you say the benefits of them?
Because building information modeling is a very thorough process, it gives a structure to the way we think and the way we can conceptualize the design and the way we can then model the digital representation of the building. Because of that, it also allows for digital representation or visualization of a building. It's an effective way to manage information that is consistent across the project, so that the language of the consistent to different disciplines. And that way it enables collaboration. So you utilize BIM on different starts, so not just a digital representation of it, but how you interact with that space, where you're interacting with it, where it's stored. It creates a bunch of standards, policies.
Historically, we all worked in our different silos. Each office had its own network, its own system, and all the staff members in that particular practice work together on a model. BIM allows us to take that to the world. You can now be anywhere, any consultant, anybody can be part of a model without being inside your office. And that makes for collaboration on a much bigger scale.
How do you think BIM is incorporated into the design process?
Because there's a consistency to the structure of, and the way you work, we can then troubleshoot things very quickly. So if you are trying to conceptualize something, you can utilize the 3D model and building information modeling to quickly pick up on mistakes or quickly make decisions on design iterations or design options. You can conceptualize much better when you need to present to a client or you need to represent something. It's a little bit easier there to convey that design more effectively. And then again, because BIM is a very interactive space, everybody can give their feedback in real time. And I think in that way, it really does benefit a design process.
Crisp and natural design options as your description. And that's one of the bigger advantages here, where you can explore multiple iterations of a portion of a building. And when it comes to illustrating to your client, it is very easy just to flip through those things. Once you get the go ahead, you dump the rest and you move forward. So it's got built-in tools that makes not just the collaboration, but the communication to your client a lot easier. You can even let the client engage with the model if you wanted to.
It also creates a level of transparency in the whole process. So everything's not behind closed door. That people are not privy to. You take them through with you in the design process, and in that way you can inform the design with much more accuracy before it gets construction.